Dear brothers and sisters, I wanted to start off with a very special dua. This dua is one that comes in Surah An-Nasa'i, where the Prophet ﷺ expresses his love to Fatima radiallahu anha. He tells her that he loves her, but he does not just tell her that he loves her. As a means of proving, or not proving, solidifying that love, the Prophet ﷺ gives her an expression of love, which is a meaningful supplication that she can take to herself every day and every evening. And that is that the Prophet ﷺ said, pay close attention to what I'm sharing with you. Do not leave off a morning or an evening. Do not let a single morning or an evening pass without saying, Ya Hayyu Ya Qayyum, bi rahmatika astaghith, aslih li sha'ni kullah, wa la takilni ila nafsi tarfata ayn. Now, before I break down this hadith and this precious wasiyah, this precious bestowal that the Prophet ﷺ gave to his daughter Fatima radiallahu anha that we all benefit from today, which we are to say every morning between Fajr and sunrise, and every evening between Asr and Maghrib, when anything would bother the Prophet ﷺ, you could hear him saying, Ya Hayyu Ya Qayyum bi rahmatika astaghith. This is probably one of the most comprehensive supplications, because everything in this supplication is comprehensive. And so you start with the very beginning. Of the most comprehensive names of Allah Himself, Ya Hayyu Ya Qayyum, O ever living, O ever sustaining. He's the originator of life. No life comes to be except for Him. No life ends except by His Al-Qayyum, ever sustaining in every way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sustaining. Allah did not just originate, Allah is always in control. And that's especially important to remember when things seem to be going out of control. Whether it's political turmoil, or there's a global health pandemic, or there's a war that's raging, whatever it is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala remains in control. Allah remains in control of all of our lives individually as well. It's not that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala originates and then loses control, okay? And that's especially important to remember in these times. And so these are two of the most comprehensive names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The Prophet ﷺ also once heard a man call out to Allah, and he called out to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ya Hayyu Ya Qayyum. And the Prophet ﷺ said to Anas radiallahu ta'ala anhu, do you know by what he has made that supplication? He said that he called Allah by a name, that if you call upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by that name, He will certainly respond to you. So this dua, the most comprehensive names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Bi rahmatika astaghith. In your mercy, I seek relief. The most comprehensive attribute of Allah is His rahmah, is His mercy. His mercy covers all of your needs in this life. His mercy covers everything you seek from Him in the hereafter. So the most comprehensive names of Allah, Al-Hayy, Al-Qayyum, and then the most comprehensive attribute that you could call upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with, His rahmah, His mercy. And then the most comprehensive ask, Aslihni sha'ni kullah, okay? Correct or rectify all of my affairs. وَلَا تَكِلْنِي إِلَى نَفْسِي طَرْفَةَ عَيْنٍ. And don't leave me to myself even for the blink of an eye. You have to learn to trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with major affairs in life. So to be so comprehensive in rectifying your affairs and taking control of your life and not leaving you to your own devices, that Allah does not even leave you to this, to the blinking of an eye.